Oh, fuck! You're all gonna die. The only question is how you check out. Do you want it on your feet?
You want a Klondike?
On your fucking knees. Ain't much for begging. Nobody ever gave me nothing. I said, fuck that thing. Let's fight it. Let's get it.
It's Matty and Patty. Coast, East Coast, fuck it. Fuck you. Fuck you for asking. We are too
sour.
Matty, I can do very sour and salty. Self-aware but unapologetic homers who spend far too much time caring about our defending 2016 NBA World Champion Cleveland Cavaliers. So if you want a big cup of fuck you come to the right place. From Brooklyn's world champion, Patrick Meneman, in Pittsburgh, I believe, tonight.
That's correct.
Pittsburgh, PA. That's the first problem. I'm joined by fellow world champion, Matt Younger. Hello, champion.
Hey. I am not in a good spot right now, Patty. I didn't even want to do this.
But you did because you're a champion and you're a man of your word.
I'll show up and do a B- job like half the Cavs did tonight. C-, excuse me.
See, all right. Well, then we're going to have to talk about. I totally disagree with your sentiment. I totally disagree with the attitude about that. The Cavs had breakdowns. You have breakdowns in a fucking NBA game. The only time that burns you is when you're facing 4 all NBA players who shoot uncontested threes, and you just don't hit your threes. That's the only.
I'm sorry, there's only one game, Patty. It's that the Cavs missed their threes. That's it.
Missed their threes.
That's the beginning, middle, and end of the story. They went 12 of 44 from three-point range.
28%. Warriors were.
Kyrie was 0 of 7.
0 of 7. Warriors were 50%. And almost all of them, the vast majority, were harsh contested. And they fucking hit 50%. This is 3 straight games. They're hitting at a pace that they didn't hit against anywhere else in the league.
Yeah, that's not even what did it, though. That's not even the point. I don't even want to talk about that.
It's a team that doesn't need this kind of good fortune because it already has these 4 players. It's having unprecedented levels of unsustainable shooting, contested shooting. It's crazy. Crazy.
That doesn't even matter.
But, Matt, you can't
Hey, we can shoot like that from 3 and lose. That's it. That's the whole story, Pat.
Do not fucking do that to the Cavs. Like look, they're missing
the whole story. That's the whole story.
That's the whole story.
They had wide open threes and they missed them.
They're putting the fucking heart out and they're missing those shots. You just can't. Sucks. It sucks. You can't call them out for not showing up. They're showing up and they're just missing. They're just fucking missing, man. But watching them hustle, watching them go crazy. They're giving their heart out.
League.
And they make this league, but they deserve better from you, man. Come on.
I don't know. Is that true?
Yeah,
they deserve better because they didn't.
Because they gave you
ran there at the end. Kyrie ran there at the end, where they didn't bother to get a 2-for-1, and he jacked up a terrible 3 because we couldn't be bothered to run it off the play. That was good.
No, they made mental mistakes. You made mental mistakes in the game. Warriors made mental mistakes too, but they made up for it by hitting ridiculous shots all game for 3 straight games, 12 straight quarters. You can't come away being pissed at this team, man. Come on. It's not fair to them. To what they did for us last year. You can be disappointed. You can be upset, but you can still be a champion. And recognize that the Warriors will have always won a 3-1 lead in the NBA Finals. And realize that no one last year came back from a 3-1 deficit. No one ever in the history of the game came back from a 3-1 deficit in the NBA Finals. Nobody come back with 3-0 deficit before in sports a couple of years ago.
Well, it happened in hockey. It's not. That's not going to happen, Patty.
So how you going to go down, Matty?
I hate to break it to you.
How you going to go down, Matty?
I'm not rooting against them, Pat.
We're all going to die. How are you going to go down? I'm not going down.
Swinging. I want them to go down swinging. I'm just.
Yeah.
I knew they had to get this game.
Again, it took.
If I had to wager, I'd say they get the doors blown off them on Friday. If I had to bet right now.
It took historic, unbelievable shooting for third straight game.
It did not take historic, unbelievable shooting for them to beat us the last two games. We got blown out for a bunch of reasons that you and I talked about.
We did. We talked about.
It's not just their shooting. We played very badly.
It's the combination of us not hitting of us having uncharacteristically bad threes. We are getting far more wide open 3-pointers. Our offense, our process, our system, the guys are making the right plays most of the time, and we're just not knocking them down. And it's like this. I don't know.
You're talking like, what do you want, a participation ribbon for them, Patty? You're talking like a millennial.
Maybe it's a mental thing, man. I can't get pissed at guys for missing shots. It's one of those things that, like, I know what they're capable of, and they're just missing them.
Yeah, that's the difference between me and you. I expect professionals to do their job. Kyle Korver has one job on this team. Yeah. You know what that job is, Patty?
Hit threes.
Make wide open threes. One job.
I also recognize what he did spacing the floor. I also recognize what he did playing defense and actually making a lot of great plays. Dude, Kyle Korver dunked tonight, Matty.
Wow. He dunked like Brendan dunked on that 7.5-foot rim by the looks of it.
He did, but he did do it. He did do it. I don't know. I can't.
Listen, I'm in a bad space right now, Pat, because I might be singing a different tune tomorrow. But
I understand, but that's why we're doing this now. That's why I'm talking. That's why I need this to work out because I can't go to sleep. I can't. If I get hungry, I just have to stay up. I got a big day ahead of me tomorrow, man. There's a lot going on tomorrow in the world. A lot going on.
I want to get to that other stuff. I don't want to think about this. I don't like thinking about how that felt.
It sucked. We had it. We needed one.
That was ours.
We needed one.
Coughed it away.
We needed 1 3 to put it away. Kept thinking the last 2 minutes. We need one big 3 to put that fucking thing away. And we had the wide open shot. And the story of the game is Kyle Korver getting a wide open 3, missing it. And Kevin Durant once again 4 for 7. He's shooting 52% from 3, and the vast majority of his threes have been contested, like tightly contested. He's hitting 52%. Rhythm 3. This one wasn't that well contested, but it was. Get a man within 2 feet of him, laying in space, pull up 3. He hits that. Of course he does. That's the whole story of the game. We play better than them all game. That's what I'm telling you, man. We play better, and they hit the shots. They hit shots that were contested. We hit shots that were wide open. And that's what happened in game 2 as well.
No.
It did.
Is that what we're saying? I don't remember that's what you and I talking about after game 2.
We did. We talked about the fact we missed wide open 3-pointers, and they hit contested 3-pointers. And they hit more of them than our open 3-pointer. And at 5:38, that same thing. We got beat.
I think we talked about TT not showing up. I think about Kyrie not really showing up.
That was the one factor that led to it. 2 games in a row. 2 games in a row. Now, in that case, it would have been a tight game. In this case, we would have won easily. If we hit those 3, if we hit 4 more threes, this game would blow out. It's not saying much. 4 more threes, we're still in like the mid-30s.
That was
–
Kyrie 0 of 7 from 3 is painful.
What? What fucking shots he made? He scored 35 points?
Yeah, those 0 of 7 count, though.
Of course they do. His rough start, he started horribly. He was awful early on. He had that, help on Zaza. He helped off of Klay Thompson. to like double on Zaza Pachulia. Like, dude, what the hell are you doing? They have breakdowns. It's hard. Like watching them run around, what they're doing it's there's been no challenge this hard before. and they're playing their hearts out. I can't not recognize it. I can't not recognize it. I can't not see it. This is my team, win or lose, and I love them. I love them.
I mean, I'm not abandoning them, Pat. I'm just mad.
I know. I'm mad too. I'm not mad at them.
What the hell are you mad at?
I'm mad at the world. I'm mad at regression to the mean just not happening. I'm mad at like 12 straight heads turning up on flipping a coin. Like every single bounce. The fact that Steph Curry is getting double-digit rebounds 2 straight games. That is not just skiing. Every single time the ball, it just finds them. It fucking finds them. It's crazy.
Yeah, and that's not all luck, buddy. There's a little luck in there.
It's not. But when you have the odds stacked this much against you, that much of a push is all it takes. And it's just nothing. Nothing is going on.
What about all the dumb fouls we gave up at like 40 feet from the hoop when they were? That's us just getting out of position and not playing. I mean, they're playing smart in the sense that they know we need to push and transition to score because we score easily, but they also know that they have a deeper team because our bench sucks, and it's true. They're old, and they meet. How dare you say that, Pat?
Huh?
How dare you say that?
They're old. They are what they are.
Why are you giving it to? Why are you turning on the team?
It's because.
How dare you say that?
All right, Matty, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to call you out, but on turning on the team, you're being so harsh. I felt like I had to defend the team. I felt like I had to come to their defense. I feel like because they're playing their hearts out, and I can't get that mad.
However, you were just playing. That's a.
They are what they are. If you miss, you miss. If you make, you make. It's one of those things. Again, because this gets to the philosophy, man. I can't. I don't know what it is. I get much more angry about playing stupid, about no effort, right?
So what are you mad at what are you mad at the bench for then?
I'm not mad at the bench. I'm just saying they are what they are. And
you just said they sucked.
I didn't say they suck. They're slow. They're old. They can't keep up. And the Warriors are deeper because they have four guys they can spread on the floor and keep on the floor at the same time. So the weak links are less weak, right? We got LeBron.
We have 4 guys we can keep on the floor at all time. Who do you not want out there? JR? He was pretty good tonight.
He was pretty good, but at some point these guys they keep running out after makes, like sprinting out and makes. It's hard to watch them get exhausted. You watch it. It's hard to argue with because, like,
some minutes.
The strategy. What would the strategy? The would have worked if we were equal on 3-point shooting. Given the fact that, which is crazy because we had more open shots than they did. My whole point is, man, it's like they have the right scheme. They're executing it pretty well. They're having mental mistakes. Sure, everyone does. The mental mistakes were not Game 7. We aren't pissed at them because they won. But like. It's the shots. The shots aren't falling, and it's like they either fall or they don't, and I can't get pissed about that.
I can.
It's like bounces on the rim. I get mad at them. I'm upset about it. It sucks. I'm miserable. We got our championship, and you can't forget that.
Well, I hope they can get something out on Friday, but I have a feeling they're going to get walloped.
Yeah,
this is a hard one to come back from. LeBron's got to be exhausted.
Yeah, man, he's played out of his mind. He was magnificent tonight. He had some mistakes.
Blew a couple bunnies that would have been nice. That lefty layup he came in with.
Oh, it was so beautiful. If that one gone in, yeah, that one alone. Like
that might have done it.
Yeah, we need one basket. We couldn't score.
Yeah, we shot. I texted at some point. We were 28 of 42 from 2-point range, just 67%. Obviously, I think we missed our last 4 shots from inside the arc.
These are good looks. We had good looks each time. It sucks. It wasn't.
Would they go on a 9-0 run to end the game?
11-0. It just sucks because, but this is what I'm getting at. Maybe I'll say, I don't know, just tomorrow I can't see now, but like, you get what I'm saying? That like, there were some bad possessions at the end. The not doing the 2-for-1, we stripped that bad inbounds pass. But like during that drought, we had so many possessions. We got good looks. We had good process. It just fucking sucks. It didn't fucking go in. So many lucky bounces for them, man. It just sucks.
I agree.
I mean, this is Cleveland, man. This is what happens. It's like it's the swing. You win a championship, and like that alone, like we cashed in all of our luck chips, and it just comes like cascading down. That's what I'm talking about. Like it's all bad fortune. It's not cat. Does that make sense? Do you buy that at all? It's mostly shitty luck. It's mostly really incredibly shitty luck. Game 1, they out-schemed the shit out of us, and that is for sure. There may be a scheme here too, but even when we had guys down there, like the ball would just go in the wrong place. There was one where like Mark Jackson and some company were ripping on like the cash and not boxing out. You got to want it more. Kevin Love felt a guy behind him, didn't know it was Richard Jefferson.
Yeah, I saw that play.
Started boxing him out, and so that's why Iggy came in and got the rebound off Steph Curry's miss. That's terrible fucking luck. It sucks. It's like in the pace of the game. It was an amazing game, and it's so fucking frustrating that they get that bullshit down the stretch. Kevin Love KD can disappear for an entire half, just waltz in at the end, hit a 3, game over. Like that's what we're up against. Tilting the windmills. We're fighting a hurricane. We're fighting a hurricane that has luck on its side right now. It sucks, man. These are a bunch of fucking busters.
I'm just shaking my head angrily. Yeah. I don't have a lot. I mean, honestly, like we could go and pick apart all the parts of the game. We just missed 3s. That's it.
It's still kind of we're also being out rebounded by them, but again, half of that's just like crazy fucking bounces. We were
and I was missing stuff we should hit.
We were much better on the boards tonight. I felt good watching the game. I felt good on the boards tonight for the first time. PT was actually playable. Kevin Love was again a fucking great game, except 2 for fucking 7 from 3. You know, he was fucking phenomenal. Kevin Love was. Kevin Love, God bless him, has had an amazing.
That little miss, that dunk he should have had at the end too.
Oh God, yeah.
I didn't see a replay of it, so I don't know if he got fouled or not. But
I don't know either. But Jesus, God damn Christ, Kyrie got hacked like 15 fucking times. Fouled. Like Kyrie was just attacking, getting hacked, getting bumped on drives. Got some of the calls. I can't believe they didn't call that shit. Fucking drives me crazy. That's what I'm talking about. It's like,
well, he never gets those calls though.
Which is
I don't
fucking.
think you can chalk that. I hear you, but it's not like that was it's not a bad luck thing. That's how he's officiated.
I guess at the same time, like KD doesn't even get pressed and shit. And like we got at least 2 phantom fucking foul calls. I mean, we got a few that we got like some conduct that Curry didn't call on. Like, thank God, Jesus, because like, unbelievable. I mean, the free throws were relatively equal, but still, we were much more aggressive driving the basket than they were, and we got hammered at the basket more than they were. There was one where, like, towards the end, in our scoreless stretch, Clay like fucking grabbed Kyrie's shoulder as he took the shot up, no foul.
Yeah, I thought Clay got again. ABC did a really bad job on the replays, but I thought JR missed that layup on a cut from LeBron. I really thought Clay fouled him there, but JR didn't complain at all. Poor job by ABC on replays.
No, it's not calling the stuff out.
Well, just showing it, like on a close call like that, they should show us.
Yeah. Go on. Well, I don't know. Matty. I've been defiant before. It didn't help. So maybe I should be despondent and despair and not and go out on the Friday night and watch my phone and see if that turns things around.
Right. You might have to. I'll be watching it at home Friday night. I'll tell you that right now.
What's that?
I'll be watching at home Friday night. I'm not going to go out on the town.
I can't. It's frustrating as shit because they played a good game. They executed it fairly well. Really well. And they hustled their fucking asses off. And they just missed the fucking threes, man. Which is unsustainable. Like, it doesn't make sense. We're wide open. I don't think we're choking. It's just one of those crazy fucking stretches. This is the whole, like, Charles Barkley curse. Jump shooting teams don't win, except the other jump shooting team is shooting out of their minds.
I mean, they're better shooting than us. They're better at it.
No, they're actually not. Statistically speaking, we were a better three-point shooting team than they were this year. Playoffs and regular season. They just happened to go crazy out of their mind hot. And on top of the fact that this was killing me is that, like, it's not that we're leaving them wide open for hitting threes. Obviously. Fine. We're contesting all this shit. We're playing good D. We're playing good D. We're giving a few open threes. Sure, that's going to happen. But we're contesting far more of their threes than they're contesting of ours, and we're just missing them. We're the better three-point shooting team. And we're getting to the guys who watching those threes. They're guys who can hit threes.
I want to tell you categorically, I don't believe that we are a better three-point shooting team than the Warriors.
Fine, you can say that, but, I mean, statistically we are. We have been this year. That was the whole point, going in, that we were actually the better three-point shooting team in the postseason and in the regular season.
I hear you. Do you honestly believe that?
Yeah, I think we have more good three-point shooters than they do. They have Curry.
And Klay Thompson?
And Klay Thompson and KD.
And Kevin Durant.
Yeah. But they haven't played that way this year, Matty. They just haven't. That's
all right, but come on.
All I can point out is that they are shooting far above their average, far above their norm, particularly on contested threes, particularly on that metric alone. They're shooting out of their mind. They're shooting way outside their mean, way outside their mean. We're shooting way under our mean.
Maybe.
Open threes. Not maybe, 100%. Fucking fact, man. It's happening. That's crazy.
Sure seems like they're better at threes than us.
Well, yeah, you look a lot better in threes if you're hitting all your contested shots and we're missing wide open ones. Yeah, it looks that way. Fucking A. But that's not – my point is, what I'm trying to hammer home is that is not normal. This is fucking crazy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Crazy.
I don't know that you're right.
On top of that, Matt. They have this on top of that.
I don't know that you're right.
I am. They do not shoot this percentage. They're at least 10% percentage points. I'm guessing. They're at least 10 percentage points. They would throw money down there 5 percentage points. But they're 10 percentage points above their contested three-point shot percentage in this finals.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
We are 10% below on wide open threes. I'll give you that. I'll tell you that right now. We're 10% below our average on at least on wide open three-pointers. They're 10% above on contested three-point shots. And I guarantee you more wide open.
These seem like good arguments for them being a better three-point shooting team than us to me.
In these 3 games, yes, Matt. I'm talking about the whole fucking season. I'm talking about statistics. Fucking logic. God damn you, Matty.
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
I'm talking about regression to mean, and regression to mean hasn't happened in 3 straight games. 3 straight games. We've stayed on the polar ends of the spectrum of the actual mean for both teams. That's just fucking happening.
Who? I don't know. Right. Games where Curry goes 5 of 9 and Thompson goes 6 of 11. That's it. And Durant was 4 of 7. It was those three guys.
Yeah.
Green was 0 of 3. Iguodala was 1 of 3. Nobody else shot a 3.
That's fine. That's what we expect. That's what we want. That was what we game planned. We had contested threes in almost all those threes, and they were hitting all of them. And they don't hit contested threes like that. I mean, Curry does, but
I don't know. I mean, whatever. Their guys showed up to shoot, and ours didn't.
Yeah. That's bottom line.
All right. That's cold comfort.
It's not meant to be comfort, Matty. It's the real fucking world. It's a harsh, cold world out there. You're all going to die. It's the question whether the ball falls to the hoop.
I don't know.
All right.
Fucking TT.
I mean, I don't know. It's not TT. It's just fucking Corver, man. That's what kills me. Hit a few, but that's just not what we need.
Fuck. Plus minus K-Love for the game, minus 11.
Yeah.
Irving, minus 9. Smith, minus 8. Thompson, minus 6. LeBron, plus 7.
Yeah, but Love, man, Matty.
I'm just looking. I know the problems with plus minus. I'm just looking at things.
Love played a fucking great game. Love played a great fucking finals, man.
Yeah, shot 1-9 from the field.
He's great this game. I'm sorry. He wasn't a great. It wasn't 1-9. He hit at least 2 3-pointers. That's not right.
Really, Patty? Because I'm looking at the box score, and he was 1 of 9 from the field, 1 of 7 from 3. He was 6 of 7 from the free throw line.
Sorry, no, I was looking at.
He scored 9 points.
That's wrong with that. Sorry.
1 of 7.
6 steals
From 3. Yeah?
6 steals, 13 rebounds. He's fucking great, man. I'm not buying that shit. I'm not going to kill a guy for just missing on one metric. I'm not doing that.
Oh. Well, enjoy your long summer. Yeah, I mean, that's it.
Oh, Matty.
God.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to dog the team like that. I'm going to feel shitty about it. I'm not going to dog them about it. They fucking played well. I think you owe them that. They gave you a finals. They gave you a championship last year, and I think we owe them that.
But listen, if we don't want to, I don't have to talk negatively about them. You've talked negatively about them plenty.
All right, man. I'm sorry. I just don't want to dog out Kevin Love for the game he played. I don't think he deserves it. It wasn't perfect. He hit those shots. He'd been perfect.
If he had hit all of those shots, he would have been perfect. If he had hit one of them, he would have been below mediocre.
I think you're holding an impossible standard of this team.
An impossible standard? 30% shooting from 3-point range is an impossible standard?
No, I agree. They need to hit their threes, man.
Well, that's it. I mean, at this point, we're just arguing about if they have control over hitting their threes or not. Wide open threes. I'm arguing that they do need to be held accountable for it. You're arguing that they don't.
I think sometimes the world bounces go certain ways. And I have a much harder time just handling shots.
Yeah, I have a hard time saying this was just a coin flip and it went heads instead of tails. Didn't feel that way. I mean, unless you want to argue that it's just.
I mean, that's crazy.
There's just bounces that win because there's bounces. There's a whole bunch of random little plays that sort of could have gone either way. I feel like those sort of washed out. We got some, they got some.
You say that all the time again. This is unsustainable. This pace is unsustainable. Like I'm telling you statistically, this is unsustainable. This has been sustainable for 3 straight games. And you're telling me, no, in this case, I'm actually going to say, no, it's about their moral fiber and their moral character or whatever. Like,
So Patty, they hit 9 3-pointers in the first quarter. How many did they hit the rest of the game?
Right.
How many?
By my math, 7.
That's right. So they came back down to earth.
So 50%. I mean, yeah, they came down from 80% to 50%. All of them contested. They only took 33.
They were probably 7 of 20 for the rest of the game. Maybe.
Those 7 were a fucking big deal. We should have blown them on that first quarter, but they hit 7 of fucking 9 3-pointers, man. That's a big fucking.
No, they hit 9 3-pointers in the first.
9 11. That's a fucking huge deal.
Yeah, I'm saying they regressed a little bit after that.
They
regressed a lot.
Mm.
If you told me before the game that the Warriors would hit 16 3-pointers, I'd say, all right, that's fine.
Still a lot of 3-pointers to hit. 16 is a pretty damn good 3-point number to hit, especially if you're only taking 33. That's fucking great. Fucking amazing. They hit more.
Yeah, they're very good 3-point shooters. They have 3 of the best 3-point shooters in the world on their team.
They had better 3-pointers. They shot
who
better.
all showed up.
They shot better 3-pointers than 2-pointers. So, just saying.
All right. This isn't going anywhere, Patty.
No, it's not. No. I still believe in this team.
What does that mean?
I think the shots are going to fall. I think they're winning. Game 4.
All right. I mean, I hope so. I don't see it happening. It's hard. It would be hard for any team.
Yeah. They're hard for any team to come back from 3-1. Ugh. All right, Matty. We cut this short.
Good. I'm in a bad mood.
No, really?
Real bad mood.
All right. Sorry to our
Let's talk Friday, and hopefully I'll be in a better mood.
Yeah, sorry to our 2 viewers who've been sitting here listening to us just be silent for like 30-second stretches, but I don't know what else to do. Missing shots sucks, man.
Yeah. Missing open shots really sucks.
Yeah. You work that hard to get the right play, to get everything in position, you just can't execute. Sucks, man. All right. Until Friday, this is Matty Patty saying. All right, Matty. Go Cavs.
Go Cavs.